How y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range. I want to give a shout out to the winner of the 1,000 subscriber gun giveaway is Scott Hillbilly Morgan over in northwestern Kentucky. I contacted him the other night and he's just tickled to death, and I'm tickled to death for him. And like that. And we're going to work this out to where he can receive the gun at his FFL dealer up there. And I may even run up there and make a video with him and showcase, his pal that's got an FFL and their place of business, and the presentation of the gun and everything like that. Just see how that works out. But anyway, hey, Billy, you got your old free gun. Now, you can't beat that with a stick right there. I appreciate you liking, taking, sharing, and commentating, and subscribing. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I got this old used gun. And the old used gun I got today is this guy right here, the High Standard Dura Matic. Now, the Dura Matic, among all the high standard automatic pistols, 22 automatic pistols that High Standard has made over the years, and this one says High Standard Manufacturing Corporation, Hamden, Connecticut, USA, 22 long rifle, and it is a M100. Okay, the Dura Matic. Now the Dura Matic has all of the normal features of the High Standard line. It has the barrel nut up here that you can change the barrel out and put better barrel on it, or different configuration barrel if you wanted to. It has dovetail rear sight, and it's just held in there with tension. It doesn't have any kind of adjustment to it or any type of locking screw or anything like that. It has 10-aught grips on it, very common in the 1940s and 50s. This gun was probably manufactured sometime around 1955. That's when they came out. They manufactured this 55 and manufactured it all at 62, 63, something like that. Now, the Dura Matic came about during the time period in American history when everybody shot guns. When 22 target pistol shooting was very popular. When ads for 22 ammunition and 22 caliber target pistols and target revolvers would appear in all manner of magazines, hot rod magazines, to Ladies' Home Journal and Ladies' Fashion magazines and so forth. Target guns were marketed to housewives as a family activity. That was our attitude towards shooting in the 1950s. The Dura Matic is if you can call a high standard semi-automatic target pistol a economy gun, the Dura Matic is designed to be an economy gun. It doesn't have a formal bolt hold open device on it. The magazine does not stop it. It doesn't have a magazine or slide stop up here that automatically kicks in, which is a feature that's easier to do. The magazine catch is up here on the top for some reason or another, and it grabs the top of the magazine up here on that little cut. And that releases your magazine there. The safety mechanism normally on this style of automatic from High Standard would be somewhere along the lines of a 1911 style safety, and that's been omitted. And what we have is our slide retainer is this cross bolt safety. So we have a safety here that's a cross bolt safety, which is a lot cheaper and easier to manufacture. Okay, and then when you push that cross bolt safety in, you have to hold back on the slide, and you can push that cross bolt safety, and that locks your slide to the rear. So just a little bit simplified and easier to manufacture, making the Dura Matic more of an economy price gun. Okay, but real good gun. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I haven't shot this example yet. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to shoot this example. I've got a target up down here at 15 yards, standard police silhouette paper target, and I've got one of those 2.5 inch shoot and see target dots on it. And we're going to try that. See if I can shoot it to the left. Okay, put that guy in there. Push it off safe, which drops the slide. And put this guy up here. It's a nice 6-inch barrel, beautiful gun in excellent condition. Got a nice trigger. I don't know where I'm hitting. I got no idea. Normally this time of day the sun is downrange and I can see on a paper target, I can see the sun shining through it and have some idea where it's at. But on today it's a little bit ubercasted. I think we're starting to develop off to the right a little bit. Of course, you can't, it doesn't lock back automatically. Interesting place to put a magazine release on a gun. You know, right there. All right, I want to like this guy. I'm going to shoot it a little bit more, and then we'll go down there and see how we actually did on the accuracy. See how the accuracy actually worked out for us. Let's try some steels. I think I see a cluster of bullet holes. Oh, in the 9 at about 1 o'clock is what we're there. Of course, this has a, you drift that side a little bit, you know, and bring it right up on line. Not too much trouble. And may after a while when we get done shooting a little video. Come on, get in there. I guess that's all it's going to hold. Yep, says it's got 10 in it. Oops. Come on. Come on, get in there. There's forward assist. Don't you ever do that. That gun goes off and you're doing that forward assist. Develop your own bad habits. All right, let's try something there. We can hit that steel silhouette. Yeah, we hit that. Let's try the little Mickey Mouse. Well, looks like we dropped our magazine. I don't know what happened there. All right, let's try it again. There we go. That's probably why I didn't feed the first time. Magazine wasn't any good. Huh. Okay, let's try something a little less ambitious. Oh, that was good. Okay. It's moving. Got that 10-inch plate moving. All right, let's see. Oh, there it goes. That hit the little 3-inch swinger. Yeah, we got the hold now. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, we got the hold now. All right, let's go down there and look at our overall accuracy on paper. Vroom. Vroom. There we go. Looks like that, yeah. You know, for rudimentary sights and so forth, that's a pretty good little group right there. Right there. That's okay. That's, you know, that's sitting rabbit killing. Drift that rear side over a little bit. And, yeah, drift that rear side over a little bit and get used to taking a little bit less hold on the front side instead of struck. Just push the front sight down in the notch a little farther, and I believe that would come in. Yeah. So, yeah, works. The old gun works. It's, you know, getting pretty close 60 years old, and but it's in excellent condition. And, you know, it doesn't have the box and the papers and all that stuff with it. So, you know, but it works. It works perfectly. And shoots a group, you know. So if it'll shoot a group, we can make adjustment on that. Value of this gun today, just as it sits, of course, you get these older guns, the boxes and the papers and the literature that comes with them and everything increases their value diametrically. A 1950s vintage Smith & Wesson 38 caliber revolver, might be worth $450, $500 in today's market. The original box, papers, packaging, screwdriver and cleaning rod with it drives that gun up into the $700 range. So something to be thinking about if you're going to buy a gun and hang on to it, be thinking about hanging on to the box. It took me years to learn that. But yeah, I'd buy a gun back in the day. I'd buy a gun and throw the box in the trash at the store. Anyway, this gun is probably worth somewhere in the neighborhood of $400, maybe $450. It's in excellent condition. The finish on it has very little wire finish on it. The grips are in excellent condition. The checkering is still sharp. There is a few little handling lines on it and so forth, but it's just in absolutely beautiful condition, 95% finish. I estimate the value of this gun somewhere between $450 and maybe $500. Even though it was the Saturday night special of the high standard line back in the day. Yeah, so we're gonna say that. Well, anyway, it's a beautiful gun, high standard Dura Matic, the model M100. Well, that's about the size of it. Like I take, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe. If you like my content and want to support me, you can drop an old $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door. And if you don't, I'll keep making content for you anyway. All right, then. I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you now.